Hello and welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Mission Impossible Fallout, starring Tom Cruise, Henry Cavill, Vin Rames, Rebecca Ferguson, Simon Penn. They're all returning. No Jeremy Renner this time around, but the cast is great. They work well together, and this movie is a lot of fun. I just did a podcast with my top 5 movies of the year, and I might have to move Mission Impossible in that list. It's a lot of fun at the theater. It's longer than the previous movie. I would say this is a direct sequel to Rogue Nation, so you should watch Rogue Nation before you watch this movie to just catch up on stuff. I think this is the first time they actually used a villain in back-to-back movies. So watch Rogue Nation before you check out Fallout, so you won't be lost on some moments, because they do bring up the past often in this film. The premise of the film, of course, Ethan is on another mission. He's trying to get this plutonium. The same organization from Rogue Nation is involved. Things go wrong, and eventually he has to break out Solomon Lane, who was the villain from the previous movie. There's a lot of twists and turns in this film, it was just a lot of fun. It keeps you engaged. The chase sequences on foot in vehicles are great. The stunts, they take it up another level. Tom Cruise he keeps getting better doing these type of movies. I don't know how. The writers and the people that put the film together just did a great job pacing the film as well. I would say that I wish there was more Rebecca Ferguson. She's just great when she's on screen. She's tough. She's intimidating. She's not afraid of Ethan Hunt. She doesn't get overshadowed by Tom Cruise when they're on screen together. Sometimes she steals scenes from him, just by her actions. She's a lot of fun. She's a great character. It's not like when they tried to put Jeremy Renner in, and they tried to seem like they were like focusing more on his character to take the franchise. But Rebecca Ferguson's character, Ilsa, she's really great, and I could see her being the focus of future movies. Having more scenes and everything, more so than Cruise. It was good seeing Henry Cavill. He let loose in this film. He wasn't like a stiff, like how he is portraying Superman. He was serious at times, but he also had some comedic moments. His timing was good on some of the comedy. He worked well with Cruise. I would say the bathroom scene that you see in the trailer it's really good. The fight sequence in that particular scene is really good, and it goes a little bit longer than I expected it to go. They don't really show you a lot in the trailer, but that was a lot of fun. Back to the stunts, Cruise running across rooftops. The helicopter scene was a lot of fun. The locations and locales, it was different than in previous movies, and it was really good. I don't know about any negatives I really have. It's a longer film, and you can feel it because they do a lot of setup in the beginning, a lot of talking to help the audience get a better understanding of what's going on. It's probably like a 10-minute sequence before they actually hit the title screen where it says Mission Impossible and all that. But I think the team of Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, I think they all work really well together. They're a great team. Hunt, Benji, Luther, and Ilsa, I really enjoy seeing them on screen, and when they interact with each other, it screams team aspect. It wasn't like Ghost Protocol where they were throwing a team together, with a bunch of new faces and everything like that, and they had to move some pieces around. Again, they tried to keep Renner for Ghost Protocol, but it just wasn't working out with him. But this core group right now is really good. Of course, Angela Bassett is in the film as well. She's tough and stern, CIA person, and it was a lot of fun at the theater. Again, if you haven't watched a bunch of Mission Impossible movies, that's fine, but I would suggest watch Rogue Nation because the characters tie in to this movie, to Fallout. But that's my thoughts on this movie. Let me know what you think when you go see it. Are you excited about Mission Impossible movies? Do you think Tom Cruise still has it? Let me know. Leave comments, like, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Deuces.